Puerto Rico, Greg Olson on hand. There's John Parker Romo to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
With the former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
If you don't agree, ask the streets on your fire. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling.
It is second and 6. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Reload. Sack. On the ground. This is Chandler. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
9 yards.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Inside the 40. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings 35. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
First down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Another run, and again, it's Estime. Finding room to the 20, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Go! They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And even though it's second down, the field goal unit is coming up.
28-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
They did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Jim Ray DK now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second and 10.
On play action, Penix. That one caught, it's Jim Ray DK. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 49.
First down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown,
His
Atlanta.
4th TD grab of the season.
Extra point.
York
His kick
good
is good.
on the extra point.
Makes the score.
And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A throw here, it's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, and he's going to be taken down. It'll be a short pickup. A lot of work going into a short gain, but at least it is a positive one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the give, here's Estimate. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Ryan Wright in punt formation for the Vikings.
This returnable from inside his own 40.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Vikings 3. John Parker.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run now for Chandler. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll hand it off here to Estimate. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. Here's Ryan right now. And punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. As they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check. Ready.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for 8 dozen. Very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Hiking 8. Rig alert. Hut.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
A run. And here's Mason. Room to run at the 40. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 38-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss.
First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Y'all gotta pump my taste.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Mason. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. With J.J. McCarthy, a long time coming. But his first touchdown pass in an NFL regular season game. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Falcon first down.
And a lefty Penix on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Falcons.
They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Falcons. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 35, Vikings 10. John Parker Romo to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the ground, it's Esteban. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on second and 2. Done. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Play action. It's Penix. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Midfield with a 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Late Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Throwing is Penix. To the goal line and in. Jim DK. Touchdown Atlanta. Yorkman for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Vikings 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On play action, Penix. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he will score!
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Tim DK.
Cave York
Touchdown,
on 40 extra
Atlanta.
points.
That his second touchdown
His
tonight.
kick is good.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check out.
Drive will start on the ground. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards.
He was
Tackled back at the 8. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson as tight end. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up.
That's good.
38 yards.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Wentz. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go.
A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run it here with Campbell. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A.J.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
60 yards.
A big play for Minnesota. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Roll, roll, roll.
Now a give on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. First and goal.
Here's a run.
6-yard line.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one complete to Watkins. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. misses. Now it's third down.
Third and 14.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From
second
just across the
and 7.
midfield stripe, here's second down.
Let's go.
Apple gun, here's a run at the gut. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's a designed run.
Jordan Mason. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready, go.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to go play action with Penix. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Penix. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. Now, he'll air one out. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down there.
To go.
Again, it's Penix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go.
A run now for Chandler. Room to run past the 15. Up the sideline, past midfield. Yeah. run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That is an 89-yard gain.
Well, you talk about being able to flip the field. You won't find many longer runs than this, Mike, that don't end up resulting in a touchdown. He nearly took this all the way. That was incredible.
Set. Hut, hut.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll dive forward here, try to get something out of that one. It's not a whole lot. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, check that.
Here's Estimate. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Bring it. Ready? Check. 70 Timberwolf. Ready,
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
Get him! He's moving, boys, he's moving! Ready?
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
We'll go play action now with Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Moving to his left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. To throw again, it's Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix gonna throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He's going to go for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Warriors 70. Go.
On play action, Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
56, Vikings 16.
Out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up, 'cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama better, but they.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Luigi!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag and tricked and almost run. It's second down.
It's like a sharp fight. Dog at the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we bring it to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more.
Let's go. 19, 6,
On the ground is Mason. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
It's fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. They'll try to run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Mitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, it's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold ya with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so
hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right round when you go down,
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance.